of my goals this year is to tackle some of the sewing projects I've been putting off, starting with extending the legs on this jumpsuit. I had some denim fabric that I'm supposed to be using for something else, but I just haven't done it, so I'm using it for this. First, I had to measure the pieces for each leg. I used my cutting board to get the perfect shape. The short side ended up being the height. I dragged the board along the length of the material to get the width, which was 2 times the width of the leg on the jumpsuit. Then I added 2 inches for an allowance. I added an inch to the height as well for extra allowance there and started cutting. Once I had my 2 pieces, I folded them in half inside out. I measured the width of the leg of the jumpsuit again just to know where to sew, pinned that down, and then sewed it. Then I turned them right side out and inserted them into the leg of the jumpsuit while the jumpsuit is inside out. I aligned the seams and then I aligned the edges of the 2 materials. I measured about a 3/4 inch allowance to know where to sew those 2 pieces together and then sewed that down. Once that was done, I folded the free edge at the bottom of the leg in and pinned it just to sew that down later on. So here's the second leg. With the piece that I created right side out, I inserted into the leg of the jumpsuit that is inside out, making sure both right sides are facing each other. Aligned my seams and aligned the edges of the materials, measured a 3/4 inch allowance to know where to sew the 2 pieces together. Then I sewed that down and got this. Sewed down my free edges at the bottom of each leg, and that was it. Honestly, I think what I'm the most proud of in this project, one of the things I'm the most proud of is how well my seams align. But anyway, this came out super cute. I love the extra material at the bottom and how it kind of like stacks now on top of my shoes. See y'all in the next one.